Hello my guys and girls, Golf is back with another unboxing, unwrapping or whatever you want to call it. In this episode we're gonna open this one, Mechstermination Force from Hörberg Productions. Hörberg is a Swedish game developer that lives not far from here, and he's super friendly and he's done a really cool game. I played this game for about 2 hours, no, 1 hour maybe. I've cleared about 2-3 bosses in this game, and I think it's a really interesting game. It's a really retro-ish game. If you like Contra and the old SNES games, you will probably like this one. It's a boss runner, so the game is actually just bosses. You clear one boss, and after that one you can clear the next boss, and so on and so on. The bosses in this game are called Mega Mechs, and they're huge robots that invaded the Earth, and now it's your job to stop them. And all these mechs have different weaknesses that you have to find and use to your advantage. It's a game well worth the play and well worth to have in your collection. This is Switch game number 29 from Super Rare Games, and I'm pretty stoked to have this in my collection. In Sweden, when you could book this, it was around 30 euros maybe. Now it's around 75 euros when you buy it, because it's sold out, and there, it has to be sealed to be 75, so that's why we're gonna open it. We don't do sealed games, we do them unsealed, like so. In the snazzy bag we get the Super Rare sticker. There's a slightly different sticker every time you order from Super Rare. So for instance, if we take this one, we can see that another sticker you get in this one. So the sticker, nice. I'm gonna put it in the case later, and when I have like 200-300 of these, or 2,000-3,000, I'm gonna start sticking them on my friends and on the computer screen and stuff. With these games from Super Rare, you also get these collectible cards. Some might be rare, some might not be. So let's open this one and see if we get any cool cards. I'm not into collecting these cards that much, but some people are, and they want to keep them in a binder. And I guess use them as normal trading cards. So these are our cards. I think this might be rare because it's a foil card. So if you know anything about that, if you know if it's a rare card, can you please comment below to tell me, ooh, you got the rare card, that's worth at least $3. So please comment below if this is a rare one. If it is, I could sell it to you for like 200 bucks or something. Then we get the Red Lady and Astrid. Astrid is a peach. She's gorgeous. Just look at her. That's Astrid. Super nice. These characters on the foil card, these are the Mega Mechs that we see. I think it's this is not what they look like in the game, but these sort of like pixelated style figures are really cool. So yeah, that's the trading cards. Let's take a look at the game. Let's open that one and see what it looks like on the inside. My new knife is super cool. The front looks like that, with the Mega Mech here and the Hörberg Productions logotype there. I've spoken to Bertil Hörberg on Instagram a few times, and he's He is a super cool guy. I enjoy his games. Check out Hörberg's Twitter, because there's always news about what he's up to. I know he's got some new stuff maybe coming soon. So I'll link the Twitter account down below and you can check out his stuff, because he's a super cool guy. The backside of the game looks like that. With yeah, it looks like the other super rare games. I guess they have a sort of like template that they use, but it still looks nice. Oh, this is nice. This I like. This is really cool. I really like the Japanese style. I'm not sure it's Japanese, but it's surely a Japanese aesthetic on this one. And I think this logotype looks really nice. If you compare it to the English one there, I definitely like this one better. And looks like this. You have the characters. I guess that's Astrid again, the hottie Astrid. Astrid the hottie. That's some environments. I think this is where you meet the first tutorial boss actually. So insert a huge mega mech here and you'll know what the first level looks like. That's the second boss that you meet. And you always fight these in different stages. So first you might fight the boss like that, in that form. Then you fight it in that form, and then in another form, etc, etc. So it might take some time to beat these bosses. And I think that's really interesting, because you never know what will happen next. Here's a few other bosses. I like that snail one. That's looks super friendly, but I'm sure it's not. This is actually a very nice art book. I believe that's the first tutorial boss. Yeah, nice Candyland there. And then yeah. So this is a nice addition. It wasn't a manual, it's a small art book, and this looks nice. I enjoy this one. But the front there is just super cool. The inlay art is just some environments from I think it's the first level, and then you have the game there. Definitely worth picking up. I don't think you can pick it up at Super Rare now, because their games sell out super fast. But you can pick it up second hand, and if you're not afraid of having it unsealed and used, pick it up like this, because otherwise it will set you back like $75 or something. One cool thing about SteamWorld Heist and SteamWorld Dig and the SteamWorld games, as well as this one that we just opened, Mechstermination Force, is that both of them were made in my area of Sweden. SteamWorld Heist in Gothenburg, and this one I believe Skövde, which is really close. So we have a few really good developers in Sweden. We have one of my old employers, DICE, and we have games such as My Friend Pedro, that was developed in Sweden by Dead Toast Entertainment. We have Denaton, responsible for Hotline Miami. There's so many good games made in Sweden, and that makes me proud. And hopefully soon we'll be visiting one of these developers, so keep your eyes. Right? And hopefully soon we will be visiting one of these indie developers to check out their new game that is about to be released. So stay tuned and I will keep you posted, and hope that you check back when we release a new video. Until then, stay safe, stay gold, and keep your head down.